the day today? Wednesday morning, guys. So I'm feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday. I have an appointment this morning. I have a dietitian's appointment this morning. I know I had one the other day, but that was with like a different dietitian. This is with my like TPN dietitian. And I didn't vlog it the other day either because went straight to my mum's after, and I just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, so I've got my dietitian's appointment. I've got to leave in like 5 minutes. And then I have a doctor's appointment after that, but that's mainly just to get some prescriptions. Oh yeah, what is going on with this Australian weather? Like, I'm in a jacket today. Like, what the heck? And jeans, like long ones. Well, obviously, don't know what other types of jeans they have. Short jeans are just called shorts. Oh, does this jacket not have pockets? Oh, how annoying. This bomber jacket with this top that says Icon on it, which I had tucked in, with my ripped jeans and trusty Converse. I'm gonna head out. I'll show you the weather when we get outside. And yeah, I'm leaving about with an hour early. It only takes about half an hour-ish to get there, but I want to make sure if there's traffic that I have enough time, and if I can't find a parking space, which happens more than you would think, if I, you know, struggling to get parking, then I've got time to find a space. So I hate being late for things. I like to be, you know, early for things, then I have time to, you know, sort myself out. Look at this weather, it's all cloudy. I mean, I'm not complaining. I was dying, like, not yesterday, the other day. So believe me when I say I'm not complaining. And my car is kind of cold. This is great. Technically it's not even sunny, but my sunglasses, they're not the kind that, this is what I love about these. These are the first pair that I've had that have not been too dark. Like, I'm wearing them on a dull day and they're actually brighter than looking without them. So that's what I like about them, that I can drive in them and still see. Not that I couldn't see before. Don't worry, I would never drive if I couldn't see, but I mean, like, compared to these ones and compared to my other Ray-Bans, they're actually not real, but you know, you didn't know that until I told you. Yeah, like, these are so dark to drive in, and these are like blue and dark, and they're just like impossible. Plus I'm protecting my eyes because I do have quite bright light sensitivity, but this blocks the light, but then it's also bright enough for me to see. It's really weird to explain unless you try them on. Okay, I'm gonna go to my appointment now, and I'll update you guys after. I don't know whether I'll update you guys after my other doctor's appointment as well, or if I'll update you in between, so I'll see how I feel. Hey guys, so I've actually arrived a lot earlier than I first expected I was going to arrive. But the thing is, like, I have to make time for these things, because if there was a load of traffic then I would have ended up being late. But I've got about half an hour until my appointment time. I'm probably gonna leave my car soonish. I'm gonna go get like a drink or something, and then I'll just like sit and wait, and then about 1:45 I'll walk up to like where my appointment is. Oh, I just can't be bothered. It's not that I can't be bothered like with anything, it's just I can't be bothered with appointments all the time. And I've been trying to make plans with my friends for such a long time, and it's just so frustrating because like every time they're free I have appointments, and when I'm free they have appointments, or they're working, or they're just not free or whatever reason, and it's just like, oh, it's stupid. My nurse just rang me and she's like, oh, can I come in about an hour? And I was like, not really, because I'm not gonna be there. I was like, can you come at, like, just after 11? Like, I'll probably be back by 11. I kinda wanna go get one of those white hot chocolates, but I don't have my drainage extension or anything like that, which I need to ask them about. Actually, I need to ask my dietitian, like, where do I order them from, because I've only got the like enough supplies of what they've given me, so it's not gonna last me forever. So I need to ask where I can get more extensions from. I forgot to mention, guys, look where I'm parked. Get your parking tickets. I got the good spot, so I didn't have to go underground or anything, but then I've got to walk further to the hospital, which is kind of annoying, but hey ho, that's life. Oh my god, I think I just heard a crash. on one of the main roads. Sounded like it, bloody hell. So I've finished my dietitian's appointment. I'm walking back to the car. The sun's out and I'm a bit hot now with my jacket on. But I guess I just wanted to speak to you guys a bit and vent, I guess. I want to talk about something that I've only briefly mentioned maybe once, and I haven't really talked about it. And that is that I'm struggling a bit with weight gain. Not like the first like 5, 6, 7 kilos, I was like, okay, this is fine. Like, I like the way, like, it feels good to gain weight again and to get back to where I was, which was still low, but you know, I was a lot better off. And you know, it can be confusing for people. I've been accused of, I don't know, like saying that I'm skinnier than what I am and lying about my BMI and all that stuff, like, because, you know, it's hard, okay? Because weight, for example, me, a lot of my weight is on my legs. So I could be a really low weight but not necessarily look like that just because of it being on my legs, if that makes sense. But I guess I just wanted to say that I'm struggling with the way my body looks. It's not that I don't like it, because I do. It's just, oh, I'm so out of breath. Hang on, let me get in my car. Oh, someone's waiting for my car space. Can they just not? Like, can you just relax so I can, oh, I'll talk to you guys when I get to the doctor's. Hang on. Okay, so I guess what I wanted to speak about is I'm kind of struggling with, like, when I look down at myself, I'm like, okay, I like what I see. Like, I'd rather be a little bit chubby, or look chubby, should I say, not necessarily be chubby, but I'd rather look chubby than be underweight, always. And I have not, like, for the last, since about 2016, I've been underweight, or even 2015. So it would be nice to be a normal weight again. Now, I guess the part where I'm struggling is when I look in the mirror, when I look in a reflection, it's like it's not me that I'm looking at. Like, it's like I'm looking at somebody else, and I can't, like, I'm struggling with that. I went through a phase of thinking that I was getting fat when I wasn't, and now I'm struggling with my reflection. So it's all a bit, like, confusing, and it's kind of hard to explain to you guys. But as long as, you know, I'm open and you guys support me, then I know I can get through it. Hey guys, so my doctor's appointment went really well, got my prescriptions and stuff. We had a good chat as always. Oh yeah, I've just come to the post office near my mum's because that's where my hospital, oh excuse me, shiver. Oh, that's where the hospital is, not far from my mum's. And I'm gonna go check my PO box because I have not checked it in some time. And I got quite a few notifications telling me to check it, so telling me I have mail, so I'm excited. Basically, I had to get changed because my nurse came to do my dressing, and I just grabbed the first thing that was like a strappy top so she could access like my dressing site. And basically because it's quite cold, well, not cold today, it's not cold, but it's not like hot. Basically, my nipples went hard. Like, not hard, but they went a little bit like erect. I kind of want, like, what's the word? You know, you guys know what I mean? Like, you know when it's cold and your nipples go funny? Well, basically, because I wasn't wearing a bra, my nipples went all funny, and like they were just like really obvious the whole time. And I was like, oh my god, like, it was so embarrassing. Like, I don't know, just, it was, I just kept looking down and thinking, oh my god, I bet she's like staring at my nipples. Like, how embarrassing. Anyway, wanted to share that with you all. That is the second time today I think I've heard a car crash. I'm not even joking. Like, you guys could slightly hear it earlier when I mentioned it. I did try and turn up the volume so you could hear the screeching. I just heard it again. Except I wasn't recording this time, so I don't have any backup to tell you if I'm losing my mind. Well, that's somebody trimming their lawn. But I'm telling you, there was. Look, them two people there. I've just had an accident. I knew I'm not going crazy. What should I do? Hang on, I'll come back to you. Update, I went over there and I asked how they were, if they needed me to call anybody, if they needed to use a phone. Everybody's okay, there is help on the way. I've done my good citizen deed for today. The other car accident, I was a bit too far away. Like, the main roads were too far away from where I was. I've just been reading your comments on yesterday's vlog. Not yesterday's vlog, the day before. Yesterday's is currently uploading. Oh, goodness. And you guys are like, Amy, don't get acrylic nails. Which I actually read that comment before I saw my team today. And they told me it was absolutely fine. And if I was really worried about it, then I can just wear gloves when I'm doing my TPN, which is what Tom does, because otherwise he gets like super dry hands. So I'll just wear gloves if I get acrylics. But I have a lot of friends that are on TPN and wear acrylic nails and they don't seem to have issues. Okay, so these are my options. Let me show you. Okay, so the first option is these white nails with the little crystals on and the Christmas tree. Second option, which is my favorite, I kind of like these ones, but I feel like these are going to be really difficult for them to do because my nail salon is not great at designs. So maybe something more basic, like maybe they might not, I don't even know if they'll be able to do that. But anyway, or these, which I think would be a lot easier for them to do. And they're kind of Christmassy. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Options 1, 2 or 3. 1 is the white. 2 or 3. Let me know which is your favourite. But how cute is Killian? Killian, my love. I wanted to say that I am loving Once Upon a Time at the moment. Like, it's my favourite show at the moment. Like, I love it so much. And Killian, oh my god, he's just so good looking. Don't tell Thomas. Guys, I'm having one of those annoying life moments. My sunglasses are stuck in my hair. Ow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I've ripped out so much. Oh, my poor hair. Hardly got any left as it is. That's why I don't like wearing sunglasses on my head if they've got like that little nodule. But sometimes you just, it's like even if you know it's gonna happen, you still do it anyway. Like that's happened to me so many times and yet I still do that. I'll put my sunglasses on my head. You guys requested it and I delivered. So I asked you guys on YouTube, like on the community tab, I said like what would you guys want us to make, like what kind of Christmas themed thing would Tom and I, like what do you want us to do? Loads of you guys said gingerbread house, and that is what I'm doing. Although I hate the sweets that they like put in here, like they're just terrible. Like look how terrible this looks. I mean it doesn't look bad, but you know, I'll probably keep the little peppermint things, but all these like little jelly hearts and these little candied excuse me, balls, I'm just gonna leave, and then I'm just gonna have a look at some gingerbread house kits online or houses online and have a look like what kind of sweets they've used, and then I'm just gonna go out and buy a bunch. So I'm probably gonna film that, I would say like this weekend, probably. I need to put a patch on because since last night I haven't had one on and my pain has been like all over the shop today, my pain levels. So prepared a nice patch of skin. Look at this arm, look at this, look how, no I don't want to say how big it is, but like come on, like compare this to like a few weeks ago guys. I know it's not like chunky and it's probably not the fattest arm you've ever seen, but come on, progress or what? Anyway, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So these are my pain patches that I use. They're called Norspan. God's sakes. I hate it when you rip something and it doesn't like rip all the way across. They look like this. Oh, we haven't opened my calendar either. So we'll do that after I've put this on. Usually you're meant to like shave and wipe down the area. As you can see, this is where I had my old patch because I've got like a load of spots from it. And I've just taken the other patch off this side, as you can see. It's kind of breaking out in spots because that seems to happen wherever I put my patches. I don't know what it is, my skin just doesn't like them. I'm just going to put it where the spots are. Fresh patch, yeah! Time to open the calendar. Oh, I meant to go look when I was at the shops to see if I could find a chocolate calendar, but I didn't. And I went to have a look what time the nail salon was open till, but it was closing in like half an hour, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna take longer to get my nails done, so it's gonna smell the same. But I love this smell. It's like fresh, kind of almost like a lemony, like a really subtle lemon scent. That's what I want to say. Who knows? I'm so bad at this. You can tell I'm not a smoker. Do you want me to tell you guys why Once Upon a Time is my favourite show? I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's my favourite show because it's all my childhood stories, like Snow White, Maleficent, or Sleeping Beauty, trying to think, Beauty and the Beast, what else? Literally there's so many. Cinderella, all these like fairy tales that you grow up like listening to or hearing about. And it's a world where they exist and they're in the human world, and all like the universes that you can imagine are combined. So like Wonderland is mentioned in it, like Alice in Wonderland, Oz, like the Wizard of Oz, literally, and then you have the Enchanted Forest where like Snow White, Prince Charming, where all they come from, and like all these worlds are combined and they're in the real world, and all the storylines like mix, and it even had Frozen in there for half a season. It's just crazy, and I just loved it. I just love it so much. Like, it's just so good. If you haven't watched it, I really recommend it. Give it a season or so, because I feel like it takes about a season for you to not get into it. Like, it only took me like 5 episodes to get into it, but give it a good go. Don't back out after 2 episodes. Like, give it a shot. Not breath.
70 UK? 70?
Oh, wait. Well, I like it better than your other one.
Better fuel economy though.
My looks wise.
So.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah. It was like a BMW, and I was like, oh, it's so nice. And then it drove past me and it was a hatchback, and I was like, oh my goodness, just ruined. I hate hatchbacks, Dad.
You don't like them?
No, I think they're stupid.
What I think it is when all the cars get like PD.
Okay, so this is kind of like a things that make you go but from me, well, not from me, my friend told me about it. Does Mike Wazowski blink or wink? What? He only has one eye, so technically you only wink with one eye, so you'd be winking, not blinking.
Winking has the.
Yeah, but he only has one eye.
Yeah, but he doesn't go like that all the time, does he? So when he goes, that means he's winking, and when he goes, that means he's blinking.
Thanks for the clarification.
Either that or he's doing both all the time.
Guys, Tom's not doing his things that make you go, he's in a mood. He's in a mood with me, so he's not doing it. You sure you don't want to?
Joking.
Disappoint your fans?
No.
Did you read the comment where it was like, oh, guys, comment down below if
get
Tom...
more subscribers than you.
If Tom should create his own channel. I dare you. Please do.
Make you go,
Who would subscribe if Tom made his channel? It would. Okay.
Why is phonetically not spelled phonetically? Things that make you go,
How is phonetically spelled? Isn't it with a PH? And it's pronounced phonetically. But that's like phone. Why is that not? With a B?
What?
Do you say it's spelled with a B?
That would be phonetically. If it was
oh, yeah.
Spelled,
oh, okay, yeah. If it was said how it's spelled. Yeah, phonetically.
It'd be phonetically.
Instead of phonetically. Hey guys, I'm gonna head to bed in a minute, but I just wanted to end my vlog before I do. I don't want to end up having to end it tomorrow. My hair is kind of really curly at the moment. This is like my natural hair. This is what it like. It's so like curly and gross. And I know some of you out there are gonna say, Amy, it looks so nice natural, but it does not. It's still kind of wet at the moment, but I guess you can kind of see, hang on, what it looks like naturally. It gets horrible. Like, I've always liked my hair like poker straight. I always. Since my mum did it for like my year 7, or I think it was my year 6. My year 6, what do you call it, like school disco or whatever, was the first time I ever had my hair straightened. I only ever had it done once, and then the next time I had it straightened was for my year 7 like school disco. And yeah, I just fell in love with my hair being straight, and I've just always loved it straight. I've never liked it curly. Even when I get it curled, I still don't like it. Like, it's not something that, I don't know. I'm not saying that it looks bad, but it's, you know, I very rarely have it curled or natural, ever. So, if you guys did enjoy today's vlog, please do give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I feel like I did my good citizen's deed for the day. I helped someone who had had a car accident. I know it was very minor, but hey, you know, I could have just pretended I didn't see it and walked away. First on scene. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. I have something exciting happening in the morning, and I haven't talked about it yet, so I will tell you guys tomorrow morning what's happening. But yeah, I'm excited, and this is something that I've never ever would normally do, and I don't believe in this kind of thing. But yeah, I will tell you what's happening tomorrow. Good night, guys.